I live in Florida.
All right. So how much would a man need to make to pay for 2 children, 3 children, a wife, and himself to have a middle class life? How much would he need to make? I mean, talking about just simple middle class life, house in the suburbs. Kids get cars at 16 years old. If they want to go to college, mom and dad can pay for it. If daughters got married, family can pay for it. Just middle class. How much would you need to make?
I mean, y'all know what have I done?
Stepped into life. You're 30. You said you don't want to keep doing this stuff. This is what you've been waiting for, right? This should be easy.
Yeah. But it's different because, like, I don't know, I see life in a whole different...
Yeah, but you can see life in a whole different way, but when you go to check out with the groceries, that the bill is due. The mortgage has to be paid. You can't pay life bills on tarot energy. So let's get real. How much does he need to make?
Actually, hold on. I changed my whole mind state. You just touched something, okay? So,
Call lawyer Howard Bashim, Howard Shah, Bashim, Howard Quack with Dash. Hey, double honor to the positive elders, a great millstone. Hey, this broad is delusional, man. I ain't even want to. I had to bring myself into the video before we got to the meat. You know what I'm saying? Basically, this female doesn't have a father figure in her life. You know what I'm saying? She wants a man, bruh. But I ain't even gonna tell y'all everything. Y'all just watch this right quick. This is Kevin Samuels. Y'all can check out this whole video if y'all want to. You know what I'm saying?
In different words, I decide that I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? If that's an extra, actually that's extra. Because I can provide for myself and I can provide for my kids on my own. Having a man is actually extra.
Hold on.
I'm gonna pause it right there. I'm gonna get a scripture on that one. Just to show y'all that this lady going off, you know what I'm saying? Words out of her own mouth. What does he see just now? Having a husband is extra. You know what I'm saying? 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is a Mashiach, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of a Mashiach is Yahweh. All right? This is the whole order of man, of life. You know what I'm saying? And this is one of the reasons. These are just one of the examples that I can show y'all how we fit those curses in Deuteronomy 26. You know what I'm saying? We are the Israelites because she is delusional. You know what I'm saying? It's something on her. It's a heavy spirit on her. You know what I'm saying? Let me go back to the video.
Yes, it is.
Hold on. You can provide. Well, is there a father in the life?
Yes. And he does a great job raising them. We're not together, but he does a great job.
So you don't want any additional children
in their lives, sir.
So you don't want any additional children?
I do. I want a son. I don't have a son.
So that means you're going to be born outside of a marriage. That means you want the child to be born outside of a marriage.
Hold on. Naya, shut the door. I cannot hear what he's saying. Shut the door now. Thank you. Okay, continue. I'm sorry.
If you want a child, they're either going to be born in a marriage or outside of a marriage. I was going down the marriage path, but you said you don't want that. So if you want a kid, you mean you want to be a baby mama again?
I want a marriage, but look, I want love. You know, unconditional love, not...
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Really, she don't want to marry. She just wants love, you know. And we all know, if you're in the truth, we know that having a child outside of, you know what I'm saying. We know sex is marriage, but you know what I'm saying. Having sex and then leaving is wrong. You know what I'm saying. Basically, it's like having a child out of wedlock. You know what I'm saying.
cool. That's cool. That's cool, but that don't pay the bills. You gotta be grown-ups. You're 30, right? Well, let's grow up. Love is cool, but the babies cost. If you want to have another child, either you want to be a baby mama or you want to be a wife. Either one, no judgment. Which path?
I want to be a wife.
Might not be no judgment for him, but it's judgment from the Most High. You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
I want to be a wife, sir.
All right, and I asked you, did you want you want a man who's paying most of the bills around the house?
Yes, he's supposed to pay all the bills around.
No, he's not supposed to do nothing. Your current situation ain't paying all the bills.
I'm paying all my bills.
Exactly, because you're married. So how much would a man need to make to pay for a wife and a family of 3?
A decent amount.
That's not. I'm expecting a 30-year-old woman to answer.
A decent amount, fellas. These women don't even know. You know what I'm saying? The tax brackets out here that a man should be making. Women out here with 2-3 kids, man, out here looking for a husband or whatnot at this point, because they know that all they gonna get is boyfriends. You know what I'm saying? Out here looking for a husband. It's not gonna happen, man. Ain't no man taking no. I'm speaking to y'all men right now. Listen. You should not. You shouldn't even. That's some simp shit. You know what I'm saying? Unless you got kids, you shouldn't be looking to be making long-term relationships with no woman with 2-3 kids already that's not yours. The hell are you doing, man? But I ain't gonna go on about that. You can play the video. You know what I'm saying? I got some.
For an average, between 50 to 100,000, maybe.
For a family of 5?
Or actually a family of, yeah. Or probably a little bit more. Yes, sir.
See, what this example tends to show when I do this is how, and I mean no disrespect, but how innumerate women are and how emotional and flighty y'all are, but you just don't want to put numbers to it. So, do you make more than $50,000 a year?
No.
Okay. You said you're a pharmacy tech?
Yes.
You have 2 kids?
Yes.
Do you live with somebody else or do you have your own place?
My own place.
All right. Are you paid hourly?
Huh?
Are you paid hourly?
Yes.
So, yeah, ma'am, a family of 5 to where a woman doesn't have to work, you're talking around $300,000 a year in Florida. Yeah, you may be able to provide, put a roof over your kid's head, but that's the maintenance of a child. That's not providing for a future, college, this, that. It's just the basics. So the questions I'm asking really shouldn't be hard at 30 years old.
Because another thing, and I didn't want to touch it because I'm not like really, I'm not a confrontational person.
Taking notes, for
I honestly believe in my spirit. You feel me? I believe in my ancestors, and they help me. You feel me? Move through life. So when you ask me about the
pause, she said her ancestors helped move her through life. You know what I'm saying? Let's. I got a couple scriptures for that right quick. You know what I'm saying? We're going to start off with Leviticus chapter 20, verse 6. And I'm just going to get this one out. I'm going to play the video a little bit more so y'all can hear a little bit more. Then I'm going to come back and get the next one. All right. Leviticus chapter 20, verse 6. And the soul that turneth after such as have familiar spirits and after wizards to go a whoring after them, I will set my face against that soul and will cut him off from among his people. Con. All right. Now, look, what does that mean? To all y'all, to like this woman right here, seducing familiar spirits, her ancestors. Now, we all know the brothers in the truth. When you die, you sleep. You know what I'm saying? Your spirit's with the Heavenly Father. The fuck is she talking about? Her ancestors. That's who she prayed to, y'all. Her ancestors. Nah, I mean, I ain't trying to bash, but I am at the same time. But I ain't gonna go too long into this. I'm gonna let her talk. I'm gonna let her dig her own grave. Listen to this fella.
Hold on.
This and the that.
Hold on. The audio's off. The audio's off.
You can hear me?
Now I can. You said say again. You believe?
I said, when you were the honest answer, I cannot give it to you. I would love to get married one day. I would love to have another child. I would love to have that nice life, but I cannot put numbers. You feel me? I can't give you exact numbers of what you think a man should be making, what they should be doing.
What were you saying about your ancestors?
Sir?
What were you saying about your ancestors?
My ancestors, I was saying that I go, the spirits, my ancestors, that's what I follow. You feel me? They are the ones that give me my answers. So, like, I can't, when you was giving me those numbers and stuff, I can't, they gonna give it to me. You feel me? Like, I'm in a whole different world, sir.
You have daughters?
Yes.
Ma'am?
She said she in a whole different world, sir. Giving unto them seducing spirits or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Woe unto them that call good evil, evil good, and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. You know what I'm saying? She actually be out here preaching this shit, I bet you, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to seduce other women. Because you know she said she was a tarot reader. So she out here trying to get money off our people by dealing with familiar spirits. Tarot reading is off. You're not supposed to do that. If this was an ancient time, a man of the Lord would probably cut you asunder. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to keep it going.
Yes.
This is the real world.
This is the real world, and spirits are real.
Yeah, but you cannot deposit a spirit in Bank of America.
Come on.
You just don't know. You just don't know.
What Bank of America? Okay. I'm not trying to insult your beliefs.
No, you go ahead, because no religion is better than the other.
But what I'm saying
no religion is better than the other. Go ahead.
I didn't say it was.
It's better than the other. Go ahead.
I didn't say it was, but what I'm saying is that's fine. But every religion has to have a practical component. There's the spirit and there's the real world. And sorry, you, as a parent.
No religion is better than the other, huh? She's a whoremonger, fellas. I'm not saying she's a whoremonger as in to other men physically, but she's a whoremonger among spirits. All right? 1 Timothy 4. Now the Spirit speaketh expressly, that in the later times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of the devil, speaking lies and hypocrisy, having their conscience seared with a hot iron. Conscience. All right? Now this is what this woman is doing. She's giving heed to seducing spirits.
And as an adult, going through life with 2 children to raise, in this, I'm going to let the ancestors, they're going to have to be real world things. The stuff I'm asking you is just adult stuff.
Yes, I'm serious. I don't have to lift a finger. I don't have to work because my ancestors work for me. I'm dead ass. I'm so serious.
Fellas, this woman out here, this 10 times worse than this woman, but this is one of the many examples of a whoremongering spirit. Stay far away from women like this, Anki.
And I've been trying to preach this word for everybody to listen, because I'm serious. Like, all this,
I know you are, but
you have to have this certain status.
No.
We're
not going to do the overtalk. We're not going to do the overtalking thing. I'm not trying to insult your beliefs. That's not what I'm doing. But what I'm saying is any kind of spiritual belief system, there's a male and a female energy. There's a positive and a negative.
Exactly.
All right, you're all in the female part of it, the male part of it, the foundational parts, the warrior parts, the life parts are missing when you have a woman with 2 daughters floating around.
At the end of the day, both of them, you know what I'm saying? Unless I can't speak on Kevin Samuel's name because I don't know the man, but I ain't heard him speak of the Most High, or his, you know what I'm saying? I ain't heard him speak nothing like that. So as far as it stands from his speech and what he's letting out, both of them are whoremongering spirits, given unto seducing doctrines. All right.
With the spirits all the time. And the stuff I was asking you, I've asked many other people who are pro-black, hotep, whatever, and it doesn't throw them off like that because they understand the duality of the real world and
Y'all can watch the rest of that video on your own time, Uncle. I'm going to get this one and I'm out here. Judges 2:17, and yet they would not hearken unto their judges, but they went a whoring after other gods, and bowed themselves unto them. They turned quickly out of the way which their fathers walked in, obeying the commandments of Yahweh while Yahweh Shai. But they did not so. That's like a lot of our people out here right now, man. Now, so be it your elderlies and the people that came before some of us, they were Christians and Baptists and all that. But they were still in, you know what I'm saying? They still believed in the Lord. They just believed, they believed astray, you know what I'm saying? They didn't have that zeal, you know what I'm saying? A knowledge like we do to have, like we have today to break down the scriptures and understand. You know what I'm saying? But they still had their zeal, just not according to knowledge. But today, these people out here lost that zeal. They out here whoring after other spirits. But it's all supposed to be, man. Everything is in its lot and everything is in due time, man. Everybody's doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing. If you're a whoremongering spirit, you're a whoremongering spirit back then. You know what I'm saying? If you was a man of the Lord back then, you probably a man of the Lord today. Hey, man, but I'm just going to tell all y'all, man, y'all be coming to my videos, man. Hey, cleave to the men of GMS, man. Look at my followers. Look at the people I'm subscribed to, man. Follow them, like and subscribe, you know what I'm saying, to them brothers, man, because those are the prophets, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a here, you know what I'm saying, trying to bring people, trying to bring some believers in. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, double honor to the apostle elders of Great Millstone. Hey, call halal Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Till next time, man. Shalom.